I miss?
Yo, welcome back to What Did I Miss? The show where we bring you everything that you missed. This week's news, we have Kendrick Lamar, Section 80 mixtape earns first platinum certification after 15 years. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed Kendrick Lamar, Section 80 album. It's Section 80 mixtape. That shit was fire. One of my favorite songs on the mixtape. Let me go. It was like not Keisha's song. It was the jump where them niggas was standing by the barrel. Tammy's song. I said Keisha's song, but yeah, Tammy's song. We're not able to play it, but I'll probably mute this part if it's playing. But yeah, that's my favorite jump. And yeah, man, yeah, that jump. Thinking about a nigga getting tired of a nigga. But yeah, man. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to his efforts.
Shout out to that platinum certification.
Shout out to that platinum certification after 15 years. Imagine having a mixtape and 15 years later they say, nah, that shit's gas.
Nah, real talk.
So let's, go ahead and give you that.
Certified. Now let's go with latest and greatest news. The winter storm.
Winter storm in the U.S. threatens ice and cold across the South and beyond. We fucked, y'all. We are fucked.
This winter storm.
We are in it.
Buku crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think it was gonna snow for real. I didn't think it was gonna snow, but it did snow.
It started dropping around
holy
2
shit.
o'clock
Yeah.
a.m. and it hasn't stopped since.
The snow definitely was something different that I didn't think was gonna.
No, they definitely kind of gassed it a little bit.
They did, they did. They were making it seem like snow apocalypse. Like, oh man, you're gonna need to get groceries. You're gonna have to buckle down. Your tires might explode, nigga. This shit's so bad. But
because normally when they tell us, like, really prepare us, most of us have our little windshield wipers up.
Yeah.
Everything ready.
And plus, like, technically where we are, this is technically the South verbatim. So we know what snow look like.
All right.
So you might hear that shit in the background. But the snow is definitely crazy. Next up is China's 90 home ownership rate.
90%, nigga. Don't forget
Sparks
that.
debate. So,
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie, I wanted to talk about this too. China, and for whatever reason, maybe it's political or not, they have a 90% home ownership. And I'm like, damn, 90% home ownership, where the people who were in the 50s who were able to buy homes are the only people who are still eligible to buy homes in America. You dig what I'm saying?
Type shit.
like the people who were buying homes years ago are the only people nobody was able to get eligible still. And I'm talking about they did what they needed to do. They got their money, they got their credit up.
But over there?
That's why I said I don't know the political incentives. Like, I don't know if there's some type of agenda that they're trying to push with that idea. Because we gotta stay biased.
A lot of people, and it's kind of
China
more like city
and a lot of we're Western, right? So Eastern Asian places have buku people.
Yeah.
Stupid amount of people.
And it'd be kind of like town, like city town vibes type shit.
So maybe they're just pushing for like homes because. I mean, I don't know. 90% home ownership is crazy because then think about homelessness.
It's not that.
It can't be.
It can't be. It's like 10% homeless.
10%. Nigga, you know what 10% homeless mean? In a city of a billion?
It gotta be less than that.
Nigga, no. What do you mean? It says 90% home ownership.
Doesn't mean that niggas ain't renting.
No, home ownership means they're not renting. But
that's what I'm saying. If it's 90%, there gotta be like at least 5%.
So that means 5% rent. So that means it's 5% homeless.
That's what I'm saying. It gotta be.
So that means seeing a homeless person probably rare. You probably homeless and you extra fucked up.
Nigga,
you extra fucked up. Like here, you're homeless. You're not fucked up. Something wrong. Over there, you're fucked up.
Extra fucked up.
You're extra fucked up.
And there's really no place to go.
Well, shout out to China, and let's hope that America follows suit and we are able to get some motherfucking homes, because, nigga, I have family members that was able to get homes off a nurse's salary at one time, and now that same RNA who was the same nurse that went to the same teaching and is doing the same job can only get an apartment now.
Yep.
So God knows what they'll be able to afford later down in life. Why people online saying 2026 is in 2016? I believe that people are saying that because the generation that grew up around 2016 had their moment taken from them. I believe that they had their moment taken from them because the people who were around 2016, let's say between the ages of 18 and 25, when well, I'm not gonna say 18 and 25. I'll probably say 18 and maybe 21 type of shit because you're 25. 18 and 21. I believe in 2016, especially if you were lower than that, being a teenager type shit, was just go to time. Go to time for music, go to time for place to just go out vibes and shit like that. And those people, once COVID hit, they didn't get to either leave it, like get out their system, or like have the next big thing. I always say this to you all the
No,
time.
it's the next big thing because 2026 is now the time for it's like
It's almost like now is where
where
shit, the next big thing is ready to
Yeah,
happen now.
yeah,
but
but
it's like what the fuck was happening
it
for
was
the
cut
last
off.
4 or 5
Right.
years? It was
Right.
cut off.
It
There
was
was
cut
no big thing, especially for our generation specifically. I believe there was no like big thing. Like every year, and I remember somebody pointed out to me, they were like, "Man, why are the big three still the big three? Like it should have been now some passing of the torch to some young nigga or some young act." But it's like through over pollution, through people not knowing where to find music, it just kind of become this weird space of like, well, them niggas have to stay the big three because nothing else is coming, and how they playing it, we're not gonna look for anything else for real. So, and you know, the next big thing is gonna happen whether we want to or not. That's
Right.
just how evolution happens. But it's just funny seeing how like whatever the next big thing is going to be just it. Like whatever the next big movie star, artist, whatever car, whatever, it's just gonna be it. Like undefiningly it. So I burped. I'm gonna cut that out of the mic, but it's gonna be undefiningly it. But 2016 people, I think I should leave 2016 alone. It was gas. You know what I'm saying? In 2016,
enjoy 2026.
in
It's about to be
2016, I was
bomb.
17 years old, so I was a kid. I can't even fucking
Drink,
begin
nigga,
to.
it's
No, I
about
was
to be
drinking,
lit.
but I can't even begin
You know
to
what I
like
mean.
understand. I mean, like, but as a kid, you're not understanding how fun something is. I can only look back
Right.
on it. Like I can only
Right.
look back and be like, damn, 2016 was cool. But like I don't have no defining moment to keep me there all the time type shit.
Right.
So I like, you know, I was absent minded. I can see maybe some like older youths or maybe like younger moments, maybe a nigga at his first kiss or whatever. But I can see some like 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds going to college, 2016 going to college, prime Fetty Wap and shit like that, out playing around.
Right.
Nigga, hell nah, they turn it up. So I can
Right.
see that being
1738,
their
nigga,
nostalgic
they was-
moment,
yeah,
you know what I'm
they was
saying?
turning up.
But it's like for me, I was a kid. Like that shit was cool, but it didn't define my era type shit. Or like, you know, it was cool. But shout out to 2016 people. Yeah, I need to stop that shit. And yeah,
Focus
like
on 2026, nigga.
focus on 2026, man. Live in the
Lies
now.
ahead, nigga.
Live
Yeah.
in the now. And I will take this time to do an advert for our other channel. We don't got nothing we promoting because we not a sponsor yet, so please sponsor us. But we are promoting our, what is it called? Our soothing channel. We have a soothing channel where we give meditation and positive affirmations for beautiful black people all over the world. So please tap into that if you would like, you know, to get your day started with some morning meditation. So link will be in the description. And last but not least, for What Did You Miss? Soulja Boy Tech Venture. Let's just be honest. Claimed to be the first rapper to launch his own video game console. Let's just be honest. Nobody's playing that shit.
Bruh,
I don't know
was about
what
to
the
say,
fuck is
I don't
Soulja Boy
even-
doing.
Bruh, Soulja Boy was not even thought of when it comes to video games. Like,
Who told that nigga that was a smart thing to do? And it's kind of smart. Any idea of some little bread though?
All I'm saying is the only way he could have done it is the exact way he did do it, which was utilize YouTube to mainstream
Push that
and,
shit.
You know, get his.
I mean, in
his
the idea,
viral
because like
marketing.
here's the thing. It's kind of like a double win. I mean, still, what the fuck is he doing? But it's a double win because he drops it, and there's gonna be the YouTuber or like the person who's like, I'm about to review this piece of shit. Like, I'm about to buy it. They bought it. You know.
But then again, this on some Blueface
And there's gonna be
a
people
fucking
who-
restaurant, like some nigga.
Yeah.
You kind of bought, you did something, you put into time to a game, and for real, nobody really thinks that shit's like that. But in the end, it probably gonna get you some money to keep you afloat to doing something.
It's gonna
else.
get you to where you probably want to be.
So
for real.
you know, he
Yeah.
probably thinking of it in a smarter aspect. I don't know if he wanted to be famous for this shit, but if he's claiming it, nigga, yo, I ain't just let that shit die. You
I
making
mean,
money
I don't
from
think
it.
I don't think Soulja Boy has to be famous for that. Soulja Boy is an all star. He's a black underground all star, so he's gonna be famous forever. But you can say what you want to say.
Alright,
We're not that type of
alright,
show. We're gonna
alright,
say
alright.
however we feel.
He's alright, but
He's literally
for-
famous.
I get that, but I'm
He's
saying in
literally
terms
famous
of
as Soulja Boy.
what it means for him to have a game. Like I'm thinking, like nobody's.
Nigga, that game is made of fucking plastic. and was
Nobody
developed
is thinking
and was
about
developed
him
by
being a
nobody because
gamer
it's the
or
same
anything.
games
I
from
would
years
think
ago.
that T-Pain would have a better chance of making a game than he would because
no.
he's
But let's put some
heavy.
respect on his name, nigga. This is a console. Claim to be the first rapper to let his
so
own
it
video
is-
game
it's an actual
console.
video game, Soldier Games. Yeah,
This is a console, nigga. This is not a game to be put into a system. He's making a system itself, which again is just plastic and probably one of those 100 game in one ass things where you plug into the TV
Don't
and
do
it's
that,
like all
don't
the
do
merch.
that.
That's what it is. That's what his last thing
Oh
was.
my
That's what his
God.
last thing was.
Hey, look.
So yeah.
Well, kudos to that nigga for doing that.
Kudos for that nigga. Oh, okay. So after that, one last thing. First of all, before we end that, shout out to
two.
No, that's the 15 inches of snow
Oh, yeah,
likely.
yeah.
But shout out Soulja Boy. In the end, we hope that Soulja Boy continues to be Soulja Boy. There's a lot of things. Soulja Boy is the first rapper to make rapping fun type shit, I feel like. So shout out Soulja Boy. He was able to do a lot of things, and we hope that he's able to continue doing those things.
Yeah.
So last but not least, we have internet defrost jokes on cruise seen deporting ahead of winter storm, bluefish, redfish. My fault, I'm joking because it sounds like I can't fucking read. But nah, Senator Cruz hopped on a motherfucking plane when he heard that storm was coming. And I can't blame him. I'm not too political. I like to debate the side, but I don't really choose red or blue.
Nigga, he planned that shit.
He hopped on that plane.
He said,
hopped on that plane.
I'm gonna have a nice flight to Cancun while y'all dealing with this shit in Texas.
He hopped on that plane and let them niggas know, hey, I'm good. I'm not gonna sit here and deal with that shit. And you know what's crazy too? What the fuck has been going on? My fault. I keep cussing. What has been going on with Texas? Because first they went through a flood, major flood a couple years ago.
and
I don't even remember Texas flooding when I was growing up like that or hearing anything like that. So Texas flooding, boom, out of nowhere. It's like, okay, that's just what happens now.
OC Buku crazy recently in the last few years.
Buku crazy. OC
Like,
Buku crazy.
OC to the point
and
where
now
niggas
they're
really
having
posting that
OC
shit.
Buku crazy snow, Texas. Snow. I remember back in the day.
Didn't they have a recent they had snow, but it wasn't.
I
too crazy,
remember
just
growing
crazy
up, it was a joke about snow in Texas.
Mhm.
There are movies that joked about snow
Right,
in
'cause it
Texas,
never snowed.
and now it's snowing, and we're just like, oh, okay. Like nobody even points that out. Nobody even's like, wait, it didn't used to snow
Now,
in
don't
Texas.
get, we could have a full on blast, a whole nother conversation about this weather and the ecosystem and the ozone.
We're
And
not
how
gonna talk
they've,
about that. We're not gonna
you
talk
know,
about that. Subscribe to our other channel
Yeah,
to
subscribe
hear
to
our
our
talks
other
about
channels.
that. But where we get a little more political and
But
a little more debating.
he jumped ship and went for his trip.
I mean, Senator
Or did
Cruz
his
has
thing
always done some funny shit. He's always known for some funny antic. I wish I had something I can bring up to say in 2016 he did this. But shit, just Google it. Well, if we did the show right, we would have our research on some of these things.
I mean, this is the Washington Post, nigga. He said his office said that it was planned work trip.
Right.
But nigga,
To cheat on his wife and go being
like yo, why they in the storm, nigga?
So but shout out to that. I mean, I do want to hit the senators or people at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but
the humans.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like whether I'm a good senator or a bad senator, I'm hopping on that plane. I know that.
I mean, I have
money. I have the
option
resources.
to go somewhere else.
You don't.
Outside of the,
you guys don't.
That's why you're mad.
So you're
That's why
mad. You're like, because if you had the option to, you would leave too.
You would. You wouldn't even
So,
think nothing of it, and you would be mad if somebody was mad.
You would be
about it.
appalled if somebody
like,
came to you and
what?
was like, "Nigga, you can't leave. Nigga, you can't
You
leave. 'cause
deserve
I
that
can't
right.
leave."
You worked your way up to all of those
worked your way to
things.
get
What the
it.
hell?
So shout out Ted Cruz, and hopefully he comes back and he doesn't stay in Cancun.
Shout out to that nigga.
Hopefully the margaritas don't taste too good to his ass.
Right.
He's able to come back home. And shout out to Texas, and shout out everybody going through the winter storm. I hope they're good. I hope you guys are being safe.
Stay
Buckle
warm.
down. Please stay warm.
I hope y'all
It's
got
cold
bundles
shit.
and what's called
Nigga, it's cold outside.
extra shit because it's
Nigga,
cold.
it's
shit.
cold outside.
And it looks like the snow is
I
hollow.
wanna hit some
It's
gas.
not just.
What did I miss? What did I miss?